Hey guys, what's up? Let me know that you can see and hear me. I'll wait for a minute for some people to pop on. And then I'm just gonna get floating. Hey, how's everybody doing? Hey Kentucky Bluegrass, hey Roadhog. Y'all wanna float the river? Because I'm about 2 miles in from where I parked and I'm ready to float. I've been inconveniencing a snake for a little while. Hopefully you guys can get a good view. What's up, Jared? I'm not fishing today. Hey, 12 Stones. Yep, kayaking. I actually just saw some bass back here. The river is so low. It's too low to catch. Well, it's not too low to catch anything. I just left my fishing stuff in the car. Yeah, woohoo! It's awesome. I'm the only one back here. Or the only person. I'm not the only one. Definitely not alone. How is everybody? I've been thinking about how many cats are watching me. You know? Like while I'm just sitting here. I wonder how many cats. I can hear the deer. I could hear the deer yelling at each other. Nice. Smoking a brisket, 12 Stones? That sounds delicious. I would like some brisket. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to paddle a little bit because there's like absolutely nothing happening on this water. Hopefully you can get a good view from like behind. Let's see what's going on. This is like one of Oklahoma City's best kept secrets. So I'm not going to tell everybody where it is. And this is my favorite spot year round. This is where I kayak. But it's so low right now. Like this water is silt and clay, and I can see the bottom in places, which is wild. It's like not a normal thing. Tell Stones, how long until your brisket is done? And what are y'all doing today? All y'all. I am water hiking. That's what I call this. Yeah, and I can see the fish. What's up, fishing local? But if I tell everybody, then they'll all, then everybody will be here, and I won't be able to be the only one on the river. You know? Just kidding. I'm in Oklahoma City. I'm in northwest Oklahoma City on the North Canadian River. But I'm like way further back than most people go because there's no people back here. Ooh, I just saw an eagle. Man, I can't flip the camera around to show you. Well, you wouldn't have been able to see that anyway, but hey, fishing local. And hey, Kate or JKS. Appreciate you very much. Yes, it is. This is like my piece. I have had withdrawals because I broke one ankle and sprained the other within 30 days of one another. So this is the first time I've been out here in weeks. What up, Backroad Freedom? Hey, Open Lens. I paddle. That's how I get back. Thank you, Backroads Freedom. I appreciate it. There's I don't know if y'all saw it, but there's Monarch. The Monarch's moving through. Just how I know it's fall. That's my sign. There's like rocks right here, and I can see minnows. If I had a net, I could just scoop them up. And I watched a snake fall out of a tree earlier, which I look for snakes on the ground all the time. What's up, Melinda Dobson? Thanks for joining in. I look for snakes on the ground all the time, but I often forget that they're in the trees. So that was a swell reminder. It's just about 10 feet in front of me and just plop. Okay. Lovely. I don't know how well, there's rocks right here. Beauty mist. And that's like, normally, okay, so let me kind of get to the side so you can kind of see. So like normally the water is all the way up. Like all those roots are covered. So this is as deep as it is right now. In places. I don't know if y'all can even see that. I tried. It's like a whole different river whenever the water is this low. I've never seen this. There's turtles. Ooh, it's a big old frog. I'm like a little kid, by the way. I've seen all this stuff before, but like, ooh. That's like a frog that you can eat the legs on it. Sucker's big. And then there's turtles everywhere, and they act like they've been hunted or something, you know? It is 12 Stones Ranch, man. No, man, JKS, I'm not fishing today. Not right now, anyway. I'm a little nervous to fish in here, to be honest with you. I have watched snakes fight over fish in here, and I'm just not. I come out here real far alone, and I don't know. There's some things I just don't want to tamper with, you know what I mean? The poles are in the back of my car. Oh, I'm not afraid of snakes. I just don't want to fight a snake for my fish, you know? No, I'm not on the Illinois. This is not nearly as pretty as the Illinois River, but it's very close to my house, so. Well, way closer than the Illinois is. There's some of them. This is a hard shell. I don't know if I can get close. Look, see if I can get. Can y'all see that? There's two right there. Right there. I don't know if you can see. But I got good service out here. There's a soft-shell turtle. I saw a soft-shell turtle too, but it disappeared. I tried to get some video before I went live. So I am going to go, I got to go through some sketchy stuff because the water's so low. So it's going to be an interesting live here. And if you hear any flops, it's turtles trying to get away, like they've been hunted or something. Again, I don't know that I know they fish back here, but I don't know that anybody eats the turtles from back here. They could, though. No, so most of these snakes are either plain belly watered snakes or diamondback water snakes. They're not venomous, but they are aggressive. Very much. Oh, man. That's a bummer about the Illinois. That's totally a bummer about the Illinois. Yeah, that's kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, it's a bummer. Ooh, there's more people. Oh, there's a turtle on top of another turtle. It's an interesting. These people are going to think I'm crazy, which I might be a little bit, but they don't know I'm doing it live. I want to hit the Illinois. I found some information on a shuttle, like the typical people, like the outfitters are closed now, but I found information on a shuttle that, like, I've got my own stuff, but if they could just like shuttle me up the river and I can float back to my car, it'll be good. Hey, Roadhog, man, I'm excellent now. I cannot complain. That's an egret or a blue heron. That one's blue, so and there goes a white one. That's not me making those weird noises. I do make weird noises, I'm sure. Ooh, this lady, I think this lady's got an Oru kayak. This fold up one's pretty cool. Because this is where it gets kind of sketchy. Like, over here, it's deep. Over here, it's not. And it's not like I'm going to flip necessarily, like fall over, but beavers can run at you and stuff, you know? It is absolutely beautiful. Hey, I'll let you know about the shuttle service because I'm definitely considering it. I mean, it stays warm enough to be outside, you know. Shoot, sometimes we have tornadoes in January, so it just kind of depends. But I'll definitely let you guys know. Shalom. Yes, it is. I agree. Hello. It's a little bit deeper, like right here by this tree. I'll get past you. Sorry. Thank you. It's a 1-lane road, guys. 1-lane road. Man, it is peaceful, man. I can't hear like any cars or people. I can hear airplanes because there's an airport right there, but that's about it. Every once in a while. Once I get close to where I parked, I can hear cars and stuff, but I don't know. I kind of try to hang out back here in the very back so I can chill. I could fish, but I haven't floated in a long time. Like, truly, I haven't been out on this river in a couple months. The last video I did out here. And I just wanted to come, like, the weather's so perfect right now that it's like, screw it. I'm just going to go hang out. Melinda Dobson, I've never had turtle soup. Somebody would have to teach me how to do that. Oh, yeah. Kentucky bluegrass. Yeah. I don't come out anywhere down the river or anywhere really without. I mean, that wouldn't be, sometimes I'm out here like at night. So that's kind of why I did this earlier, because it's hard to do lives now, like out on the river or something like that at 8 o'clock because it's dark. I mean, I do it, but y'all wouldn't be able to see any of this. So I figured let's do it. Maybe I'll have to get your recipe, Melinda, or your grandma's recipe. I'd try it. I've just never had it. Does it taste like gator? Does turtle taste like gator? I'm curious. I want to. These birds are so loud. I don't know. Can y'all hear the birds? And anytime I'm seeing bubbles now, like, you know, you see on like Swamp People, bubbles right there too. And this is a deeper part. Sometimes I know they say there's not gators. Ooh, I just passed. Ooh, there's two. There's two. I don't know if y'all are gonna freak out. Y'all want to see us? Y'all want to see some snakes? Okay, let's go. We're gonna back up. Okay, there's 1, 2 snakes. And something I've learned is that where there's one, there's usually more than one. I'm really, really shallow right here, and I'm gonna turn the camera so you can see it. So slow, and it's up in the tree. 2. I don't know how well without it like jumping out of the tree. Whoa. You want to see that snake? Right there. Can you see it? It's right there, yellow belly. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is probably from the turtle. Okay. Anyway, snake detour. I ain't scared of no snake at all. I respect snakes, but I ain't scared of them. Could you see it? Could you see the snake? I hope so. Yeah, it's so pretty. Like, and if I do another live from here in 2 weeks, the trees will be a completely different color. It'll be beauty mist. Beauty mist. Melinda. A lot of people say that. Hey, I respect what everybody's opinions on it, you know. I always just like seeing wildlife in its natural habitat. I'm like, ooh. Always. That's exactly the facial expression and everything that I do. I'm just like, ooh. As you might have seen earlier. But I'm looking. I see deer out here. And I haven't seen a cat, but rarely do you see cats. I've watched 3 snakes fight over a fish right over here. So I've already paddled 2 miles, and I was like at the 2-mile mark, and I couldn't go any further because the water is too shallow. Unfortunately, the full length I typically go is 4 miles, and then I'll turn around and float 4 miles. So today, the full length is going to be a total of 4 miles. Paddled 2 that way, chilled and waited for my live. And now we're floating. We're floating back. Ta-da! This is one of my favorite parts of the river too. It's actually like as far back as you go is even better, but I couldn't get that far. But it's so pretty. Thanks, 12 Stones. Yeah, man. I love being outdoors. Especially, well, I want my bed indoors. But other than my bed being indoors and a bathroom being indoors, like, I think I could have everything else outdoors and be completely fine. Like even like an outdoor kitchen, outdoor living room. I mean, I'd need something for really when it's really cold, but make heaters and stuff, you know? Yeah, this is a phenomenal spot for kayaking. There's actually quite a bit of people who do like stand-up paddle boards and kayaks, and they come back here. But like May to August, Labor Day, and then they, ooh, that was something. And then they don't like. There's very few people who come back here. So like in 2 months, I'll probably be one of like 5 people who's out here on the river. But you see different things at different times of the year, so why not? And there's no people. That's the best part. Well, it's cool. I'm super glad I was able to get that snake on the camera. Ooh, something just moved under me. It made a big old ripple. If there's a turtle right here, let's see if I can stop. I don't know if y'all can see the turtle. Kind of a funky spot. Oh, that tree moved. Trees grow big, but apparently they also move too. Oh, there goes the turtle. Oh, back to me. I was hoping to get back through some of like my little spots, but man, everything's dried up. Like we need some water. We don't need any floods, but we do need some water. This is crazy. A bunch of dragonflies. All right, back road. Right, 12 stones. They jump. Ooh, there's lots of bubbles right there. And there's little big turtles. But there's some big bubbles. Like beaver bubbles. Blah, blah, blah. Beaver bubbles. Oh, nice 12 stones. Ooh, something's jumping. It's not catfish. They don't do that. Probably little baby fish trying to get away from whatever is right here. Which this is actually a really good fishing spot when there's water. That's really awesome, 12 stones. You got to make a video about it. Oh yeah, 12 stones. So like one of the little spots that I go back into that's I can't get to right now because it's literally, I mean, I guess I could walk back there, but I'm not interested in walking back there. I will sit back there and just chill, and especially like later in the evening when it gets cooler, if you sit back there, like the beavers will start to roll in, and they usually leave me alone. But I usually stay far away enough from their den. But again, I got my safety stuff just in case. Ooh, dragonflies. There's dragonflies everywhere. I was really sad when I saw how low this river was today, though, because it's like half the experience is gone. Look at this baby turtle. Oh, it's a little bitty. I tried. I'm gonna into the bank. Let's Sound, you gotta make a video. Go fishing with your lures. Yeah, I'm very, very, very happy right now. This is my happy place. You did good. Yep. It was just chilling. It's usually what they do, except for the big ones. The big ones they're scaredy cats. The snakes out here are not scared at all. Whatsoever, actually. Like I think I'd probably rather paddle with water moccasins because these snakes will bite you. They might not be venomous, but these snakes are far more aggressive than water moccasins. Ooh. But yeah, I've seen, the water moccasins just are like, whatever, dude. I haven't seen any copperheads or rattlesnakes out here, though, so that's a bonus. Thank you all for joining with me today, too, because, like, this is not my normal scheduled programming, so I appreciate it. Thanks for floating down the river with me. I know, right? I mean, like I said, they said there's gators only in the southwestern part of the Oklahoma, but if you don't go like that, that's exactly what I'm talking about. There was something very big back there, and I don't know what that was, but if you don't see it, you don't know it's there. It's always possible. What the heck that was, but it was not small. What do you say? Ha! No. Wait. Let what bite me? A turtle or a snake? Because I'm not interested. I'm really not interested either. I'm not as much of a daredevil. I'll pick it up and play with it though, and risk. I'll take the risk. Open lens? What do you mean? What's the plan? Something back there is getting down. It's chomping. That's it. Ooh. There's a fish jumping like very low. There gotta be that. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna turn around and we're gonna go sit there for just a minute and see if we can see any fish jumping. They waited for me to get a certain way past and then they started. Let's go. I'll flip the camera around, or not the camera around, but I'll flip around so you guys can see. Yeah, that's the third time it's jumped. That's actually my preferred fishing spot out here. But again, I see so many snakes eating. There's another one. Okay. I wonder how I can do this. Okay. Okay, so the fish are jumping. Oh, right there. So we'll just sit here for a minute and see if we can see anything. Open lens, that sounds delicious. The rod and reel's in the back of my car. Kentucky bluegrass, you're ornery. So then they moved down there. The fish are just everywhere. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock here in Oklahoma. Fish are biting. The bass are jumping. I lost a camera tripod thingy. I don't know what it's called. All right, let's keep going because I'm in the direct sun and I prefer not to be. As soon as I leave, they're going to start jumping again, though. I know it's going to happen. 401 Georgia? Is that where you are? Actually, open lens, like I might do something like a smoked chicken tonight. Like I have figured out perfect smoked chicken way to smoke a chicken and the stuff I like on it. And I might do something like that tonight. It's a really, really good day to be outside all day long. Nice, Willis. Well, I appreciate you for joining me from all the way in Georgia. And I hope that I haven't really watched the hurricane's trajectory. I saw it was kind of cutting across like a certain, but it's been a while. Dude, 12 Stones, it's my, I'm like gonna smoke a chicken every week. Man, delicious. I accidentally figured out how to do it. Roadhog, it's frustrating. They pop out and pop in, and it's really inconvenient when you get a kayak. But I want to get a GoPro and one of those like things that I can mount up, and then I can put the GoPro up here, and then you guys can see. For live streams, I don't know that that's going to be a thing, but for videos and stuff, What is drunken chicken? Tell me, enlighten me on what is the drunken chicken? What is this inebriated chicken you speak of? I want to know. Pork loin smoked with barbecue sauce. I'm down for that. I just don't want to mess up a good piece of meat. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's my big concern is I don't want to spend a bunch of money and then screw it up. Okay, so I'm getting kind of to a sketchy part of the river that I have to like maneuver through because it's really shallow. So just work with me here. No, Melinda, but that sounds delicious. That sounds absolutely delicious. I'm gonna have to try that. For sure. I have had pan-seared, but I wanna learn how to smoke it too. Okay, how did I get through here? Normally I can go through like this whole other part of the river over here, but never know. Okay. Jared's lunch did look great. I saw that. I was impressed. I actually have some of those potatoes, and that gave me an idea of what to do with them. Look delicious. Okay. Willis, I might have to do that. Is there a specific kind of beer? Jared, if you're still in here, your lunch did look great. It's fantabulous, sir. I was inspired. Okay, yeah. How did I get through here? I have to get through this. So I went one way and it didn't. Okay, I think I know. Went one way, it didn't work. So I had to go the other way. Okay, let's try. I don't know if this is going to work. Nope. Yeah, it is a maze of debris. And it's not typically like this is all from the water being low and it getting pushed that way. So I did. How did I do this? I think I remember. And I'm not as blonde as I look, guys. There we go. Yes. Boom. Fishing with JBT. I used to swim in that river quite a bit. Quite a bit. It was blocked off by a tree, but you know what? We made it. Stand chicken up, put beer in cavity, cook standing up. Ooh, PBR. Okay. If I do this, guys, I'm going to make a video of it. And then I will taste it and let you know what I think. Taking my subscribers' cooking advice. I'm down. How's it going? Can't complain? No. I put in down there and then, yeah. Yeah. I was only able to get about 2 miles back and then had to turn around. But it's still, I mean, you can get pretty far. You just kind of got to get through that debris.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually go about 2 miles. See what it's going to be like.
It's crazy. It looks like a whole different river. You know?
Wow.
Yeah. Take it easy. It does, Roadhog. It sure does. So do you just open the beer can, shove it in there, and just let it cook? I need directions. I need to know specifics. LOL. Fishing with JBD. Hey, I'm the one they've got to be worried about. 12 stones. That's what we used to do, JBT. There was a bridge right there on Hogback. Okay, and this is funky too. I gotta go over here. Normally, I don't even come to this part of the river. I'm on that side. But now, I have to get acquainted. Because I can see the bottom of the river in the middle of the river. Which is crazy. What up, Damn River Boys? I'm on the river. Where are you? I don't see you. I see a turtle, but I don't see you. I see your eyeballs. I really do think that, like, honestly, people, they don't jug fish back here, but they, like, tie the rope off to the branches. I don't know what that's called. But they do that and they catch some decent sized fish. I could do that. I could like tie a rope onto branches and then paddle up and then come back and see if I got any fish on the line. That might be a thing. Okay, Willis, I will. Wrong river, damn river boys. I feel ya. Don't they all connect though? Like, surely. Surely they do. Just kidding, just kidding. So that's like, up there is the part of the river that like, this is usually right here is where this tree tried to steal my paddle. Did you see it? Yeah. This is usually the part where everybody turns around and goes back. So we still have like another mile, 3/4 of a mile. Beer can chicken. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to look it up for sure. And I appreciate you guys, again, like I said, for joining me this afternoon and floating the river with me. This is fun. Well, yeah, that's true, JBT. I'm on the North Canadian River right now, Northwest Oklahoma City. Oh, hey, maybe, yeah. I don't know if I can give that video, though. Like, paddle, you know? But I don't know. Like, etiquette. Like, how to engage with others on the river? I could do that. Ooh, there's turtles everywhere. And there's 2 more kayakers. That was the river monster. Did you hear it? That was Nessie. We have one of those. What up, Drewsland? Doing Chevy stuff. I hear you. 12 stones. That's exactly what I was thinking. Thank you for popping in, Drew. I appreciate you. I'm just chilling on the river. Living my life, man. Doing Chevy stuff, huh? How are y'all?
Good, how are you?
Cannot complain.
Same.
Yes, it is. Is that the kind of etiquette? 12 stones. Is that the kind of etiquette you're talking about? How to interact. I could do it. Yeah. So really, like, I'm not paddle anymore. Okay. Shh. Even though they can probably still hear me. And they're all wondering. All right, thank you, Fishing with JBT. They're probably all wondering what I'm doing talking to my camera. Maybe they think it's a video, but they don't know that other people are talking back, you know? That's okay. I don't mind looking goofy. If you haven't watched my other videos, you should. Ooh, this ain't, it's not very deep. Let's get in the deeper part. Let's go over here. Man, already 45 minutes? See, I could do like an 8-hour live stream river float because that's so much fun. Huh. Yes, correct. I am very special. Drew! Yes! That's awesome. That's awesome, man. That means you're close to home. Your home and my home. But I just thought that was punny. You're close to home. I bet you're excited. You just talk to my phone riding my bicycle. How does your phone ride a bicycle? I would love to see a phone riding a bicycle. That's exactly that's how I maneuver through life, Damn River Boys. Um, it works. Most people just leave me alone. Also, life hack, if you play bluegrass music on the river, my earrings stuck with my hair. If you play bluegrass music on the river, people will leave you alone. Figure that one out. Hey, I'd be down with that. How long are you in Oklahoma? They think you're crazy. That's like you. Yep. That's how it works. Charleston's, I know. It's a problem. Roadhog, that's funny. So you need to do a video of your phone riding the bike because it'd be great. Like, why not, you know? And your phone can tell us how it feels. Paddle faster. Oh, I did stop paddling, didn't I? I just wasn't ready to go yet, which I'm still a mile away, so. Yeah, you can see. You're probably tired of seeing the same background. Well, let me turn the corner and show you a different set of trees. Let's see what you think of those. We got trees. And we got dirt. We got things jumping. I'm not sure what it was. Oh yeah. Well, that's my music though. I paddle slower, they paddle faster. Everybody clears the area. I typically don't have to worry too much. I am slightly crazy, so I don't really worry too much. I do worry. I'm acutely aware. That would be a good idea, actually. There's a turtle over there. I think that's a turtle. Is it a turtle or a snake? I think I have to go over here. It's really shallow. I have to tree hop on the river today. It's kind of like bar hopping, except there's no alcohol involved. Just trees. Look at those roots, though. The thing is, it's got roots in Oklahoma. Hey, Drew, hit me up on Instagram. Yeah, it's Instagram. It's either deer or Bigfoot. Or maybe Bigfoot with its pet deer. But I heard something. Cats are a lot quieter. That was a big. Yes, I did, and it was good. It was very good. On my Spotify now. Very, very good. Look, there's a big old turtle. Look at that dinosaur. Hopefully y'all can see that. Oh, there's another turtle. I don't know what that was, but maybe y'all saw it. Yeah, I appreciate the music suggestions for sure. Definitely kind of put me on a different. It's put me on like a different group of music, like listening to artists I haven't listened before. So thank you. And I loved Culture Wall. I like catfishing at night, Willis. But I mean, I like catfishing during the day. I just don't want to wake up super early to go catfishing, even though I do. Yes, you saw it. 12 stones. Cool. I can't tell. Like when I turn it, I'm like, I have no clue what they're seeing. I just gotta hope for the best. And this is like the extra scenic, pretty part of the river up here. There's a park over here that people can like hike through. It's pretty neat. My lighting's gonna change. The background looks all messed up. There we go. Some on some. Well, they've already turned around. See, I told you everybody turns around back there. Why? They could go. There's still so much to see. A lot of people. There's a tire swing. It looks like they might have taken it out, but there's people who like swing off of a rope into the river when the water is a little bit higher. So this kayak is about 40 pounds. So I mean, I guess it depends on what your definition of heavy is. This isn't, I mean, it doesn't weigh that much to me. I lift it and put it on my SUV. And I don't think it's too heavy, but I guess if you can't lift that above your head, then yeah. I like this kayak though, because I can sit in it, and so in the wintertime when it's cold, I do bring a blanket in my dry bag, and I put my blanket. You should be scared. Teggy bluegrass. There's no telling what's out here. Yeah, I put a blanket in my dry bag, and then I'll just sit here, or I'll float the river with my blankie. And then I don't get too cold. It's ideal. And you can bring a thermos and you can have hot coffee or a hot drink and watch the deer. Because most of the time you're downwind in the wintertime because wind's out of the north and you kayak up north. And so, yeah, I see a ton of deer out here in the wintertime. Kentucky bluegrass, what do you think that was on that tree limb? You think it was a gator? It is awesome, man. Like there's another river not far from my house, but it's not as well taken care of as this. And it's a deep fork. The area by my house is not as well maintained. Like there's no really good way to get down there. So I avoid it. Yeah, man, get you one. If you got a pickup or an SUV, there's no reason why you shouldn't have a kayak. I take this sucker and like I work in Texas, so I might be taking it with me to Texas. And trying to hit some lakes down there. We shall see. I work from home, but my company is in Texas. So when I go visit, that's where I go. Yeah, I got some people. You know what I might do? I might pull over and let those people go by. Because that's how I do. Let's go get over here in the shade. What's up, Koi Lake? How are you? Yeah, man, get it to your roof rack. That's what I did. I went to Tractor Supply and got a roof rack for $70. This is very nice. It worked out ideally. But you've got to have those things like for the rack to like attach to, you know? Man, it's worth it. Man, canoes are cool too. I did a canoe trip down the Illinois River not last year, the year before last. 16 miles down the Illinois River in a canoe in one day. It was awesome. But then now I want to do in here. Ooh, that was really loud. Sorry, guys. And I made a fish jump. There's no snakes above me. I got real nervous for a second there. Just seeing a snake jump out of a tree. What's up, Joseph? How are ya? Oh, man. Well, 12 stones, I guess you don't necessarily have to have those. Like, I have these foam blocks. You can use those foam blocks and then get you some straps and tie it through your window. I'll make a video about it. I'll show you the foam blocks but you got to use those foam blocks that way it doesn't scuff up the top of your car. Yes, I am good now. The Homo sapiens have left the forest. It's just me now. Yeah, you don't want to scuff the top of your car. That would not be fun. Okay, so let's continue. So you can get them at like Academy. So I use foam blocks and ratchet straps. You can get them at Academy and Amazon. Shields. You can get them at Shields. I know you know what Shields is. There's something in the water. It's a tree. There you go. There's stuff jumping all around. Yeah, pool noodles are a good idea too. And you can put pool noodles like right here to protect your knees, you know, like so you don't have that uncomfortable your BFF with Shields. I was overwhelmed when I went in there. I was very overwhelmed. Okay, the people have left the vicinity. If I kayak too fast, though, I'm gonna catch up with them. I want to do that. Now we're back in the sunshine. Vitamin D. Yeah, I didn't look to see when there were games today. I think there might be some games happening. Ooh, that's a snake. That's a snake. In the water. I'm not close enough to get you guys a good view. That's right. You might be able to see it swimming right there. I don't know. Oh, nice. Very nice. Let's see where that fish went. Another kayak. Or where that snake went. He kept it going though. It's really awesome. A brand new bike. Every time I hear something hit the bottom of my kayak and I can't see it, I'm like, what is that? I just want to know. But maybe I don't want to know. You know? Ignorance is bliss. What up, Danimal? How are ya? Thanks for popping in. We are on the river, man. I am snake and fish and Bigfoot hunting. What up, full blown country? Thank you for joining. Yeah, I know I'm gonna pull off because more Homo sapiens. Thank you for joining, full blown country. Did you know that there are anacondas in Florida and like the python, the big huge pythons, and they're moving this way? So yeah, that's possible. I'm not real thrilled about people and their exotic animals. Keep your exotic animals. Keep them. Because the last thing I need to do is have to deal with some stinking anaconda. I'm trying to kayak this river. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, I'm already at an hour, man. I'm gonna stay on here like 10 more minutes. So I'm not quite ready to get off here yet. 10 more minutes. Hey, MT Homestead. Thank you very much. Just in my happy place. Yeah, 10 more minutes and then I'll hop off here. Cause yeah, Danimal, I'm actually on the other side of the metro. But yeah, me and Fishing with JBT were just talking about earlier how that's a spot I used to go swimming. Oh, I was reading something about snakeheads the other day. Oh, somebody was trying to identify a certain fish in this group I'm in, and it was a snakehead. That's what it was. I really appreciate all y'all joining in. Everybody who's joined in and said hello. Thank you guys. You guys rock. I wasn't sure if it would be a success in the middle of the afternoon, but if you want to see what's happening on the river, I had to do it during daylight hours, so you know. Yep, that's where Danimals. That is the spot. Oh, thank you, Damn River Boys. I appreciate that. I was so nervous when I first started doing it. I'm getting better. I still get nervous, but if I have something to do, it's a little bit better. Thank you, 12 Stones. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for joining very much. And congratulations to you. I'm really happy for you. I've been watching your stuff lately. I didn't catch her live, but I'll try to catch your next one. Yeah. So I got 5. I'm going to stay on here for about 5 more minutes. And then I'm going to sit out here for a little bit longer and enjoy the outsideness before I call it a day. Yeah, man, full-blown country, you should. And wintertime, in my opinion, is the best time to buy kayaks. PSA to all y'all, because they drop in price quite a bit. I bought this kayak in March, and the price went up like $100 a month later. So, I mean, November, December, that's the best time. Good. You should, animals. Man, this was so low. I haven't seen it. I've never seen it this low. Never seen it this low. I know that they're filling up Lake Hefner, but it's wild. I mean, like, if y'all look that way, you can see that ridge back there that my finger's pointing to. The water is typically all the way up here. Oh, nice, Drew's Lens. Ooh, Backroads, you're making me hungry. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. I ate breakfast, but I haven't eaten lunch yet. And Jared Crocker made me hungry too. Thanks, Jared. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but thank you. Cooking all that food, and then you don't send out care packages to your subscribers? Like, what? Man, kayaking is like, man, it's like it is therapy. It's as good as therapy as fishing is, in my opinion, or hiking or anything like that. Hey, Score One. Man, you're just coming in at the tail end. I'm about to end it here in a few minutes. We've had a phenomenal live. Like, everybody, thank you so much for coming in here and supporting me, and I mean, just being here and chatting with me. I appreciate it. I'm excited for the next meetup and hope that a lot of you guys get to go. And whenever that meetup is, where I'm going to try to make it to more of the meetups. Like, kind of sad I missed Pinecone Fest, but there wasn't any way I could make it down because of what's going on in I'm a mom, and mom priorities took priority. See what you say? I miss kayaking. I have a kayak, just not much water in the river right now. I know, Backroad Freedom. That's where, that's kind of what I've been dealing with. I was only able to go half the distance. I still went, but I would have had to get out and walk it. I just did not want to do that today. The Washita is a beautiful one. This is why we have so much shoreline, because we have so many rivers and so many lakes. And depending on where you are, you see different terrain. It's awesome. Melinda, that's what I feel you. When I leave here, I'm gonna have to go get me some food. I'm like smoked chicken, some sort of something with like baby potatoes. If you haven't had smoked grape or cherry tomatoes, you should, or grilled, baked, whatever. Just put cherry tomatoes and foil, wrap it up, put it on the grill. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's a bummer. You gotta keep, I take my catfish stuff with me everywhere I go. It's actually never not with me. I mean, you have way more catfish stuff than I do, but yeah, I take it with me everywhere I go. I might smoke some pork chops tomorrow. That sounds good too. Man, and now I'm gonna really have to paddle fast because I am hungry. Y'all are motivating me. I'm gonna stay here and then I gotta go. I'm gonna have to get some food, make some food. Melinda Mayo, a mine, please. Ooh, that's a good idea. Cherry tomatoes with the other veggies. I do them all separately because I'm a weirdo like that, I guess. But the cherry tomatoes, I want them cooked a little bit longer than, like, say, my squash or zucchini or asparagus. I love asparagus on the grill. It's my favorite. Smoked burgers. That sounds good too. Y'all are making me hungry. And the fish are jumping. I think you're making them hungry too. Fish they like smoked stuff. They don't know they do, but we know they do. All right, guys. I've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes. I've gone over time. Thank you so much for chilling with me and floating with me. This was super fun. I'll do this again for sure. I'm going to come over here to the side and I tell you all goodbye. Yeah, thank you all, everybody who joined in, anybody who has been watching, following along. Whoops, I ran into a rock, and I don't know if you can still see me. There we go. I appreciate you guys. Seriously. I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday. If you're watching football, I hope your team wins, because I don't care. Whichever one, you know. And I hope may the drinks be strong, may the day be good. And I just hope you have a great one. All right? Toodles, y'all. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great Saturday. Bye. Thank you. Bye, guys.